Hello, everyone. We are live coming to you from Patriot News. Here are your favorite anchors, Cameron Oates.
And Jolie Diep coming to you from wonderful Orange County in California. We hope you guys at home are doing well in this holiday season.
Today, we'll cover the forever rising, dominating inflation that is infecting our economy, Orange County's beloved young entrepreneur, and the story of a young competitor who tasted success and is hungry for more.
Let's take a look into the outrageous inflation rates that have been rampaging across the world these past years. While in years prior to 2020, inflation in the US was moderately rising, and other countries were either steady or having a dip surge pattern. However, problematic supply chains, never-ending demand, and the increased cost of production brought an economical chain reaction.
Gas, housing, and food prices rose in response to these issues. Speaking of gas, those prices have been driving us crazy. In June 2022, the high was set in California at $6.46 per gallon, according to AAA. Across the globe, gas prices are on the rise as a result of the high crude oil and energy prices.
The US isn't the only country struggling with gas prices and inflation. Hong Kong, Norway, Denmark, Finland, and Iceland all have fuel prices over $9 per gallon. Leaders like Joe Biden are battling this issue by releasing oil from the National Reserve, pressuring oil companies, and encouraging faster fuel productions for their countries. Economists argue that we should be smarter with our money and stay away from long, expensive travel or over shopping.
In that case, I'll be staying home doing my online shopping. In fact, I know a spectacular business right here in Orange County by the name of Katie Arts. Katie Tran, a junior at Oxford Academy, is beloved by her peers and her customers as she provides quality products and service. Here is a little interview we did with this young entrepreneur.
Hi, my name is Katie Tran and I'm a junior, and my business name is Katie Arts, spelled Kaytea. So I started Katie Arts in October 2019, and I decided to become a business owner because I came across an article about how nearly every minute a life is lost to malaria. I started my business to fundraise towards Nothing But Nets, recently renamed to Unite to Beat Malaria, an organization that provides bed nets to impacted areas and fundraises for other prevention tools and treatment. And since then, I've donated over 2,500, along with donations to other causes, adding up to an accumulated 10,000, but it all started with fundraising for these bed nets. So my business has grown a lot in terms of products from when I started in 2019. So I first started with hand-painted hoodies, and during quarantine I experimented with making macarons, and after lots of trial and error I added them to my shop in the summer. So towards the end of the year I added printed products like printed mugs and water bottles, and I also was able to heat press designs onto apparel. I do cater for events, parties, and more recently weddings. So for these we do offer exclusive products and services. So for example, for the wedding, I made customized macarons matching their color palette, shirts, a vase, and a frame customized to have their names and wedding date. So for baked goods, we make macarons, buttered cookies, cakes, cupcakes, and I also have seasonal products like brownies, sugar cookies, and dessert cups. And lastly, for apparel, I make shirts, hoodies, crew necks, and tank tops. I've had a lot of favorite memories with Katie Arts, but one of my most notable ones has to be my sister and I's service project, Mask with Love. So long story short, we continued donating every 2 months up until this recent summer when we had our project finale, which was donating 200 care packages to a homeless shelter, which is highlighted in our project portfolio on my website. And that has to be my favorite memory. In 5 years, I can't really see myself running my business because next year I'll be a senior and I graduate with class of 2024. I'd like to attend a service academy. So my top choice is the United States Military Academy, more commonly referred to as West Point. I just hope to continue it and keep going with it up until I graduate high school.
I just think it's so great how high schoolers are wanting to help out the community around them while pursuing their passion as learning experiences for the future. Having people like Katie around at school must really inspire others to make a difference, don't you think?
It definitely inspires me. Seeing such young, fresh minds that are so invested in the business field is so reassuring. Moving on, around this time of year, many students are easing their way back into the groove of the second semester. but some are still on that grind, studying for the prestigious FBLA competitions coming up in the spring season.
Most would think that this difficult studying and competing should be done by high schoolers who have the discipline and drive to achieve such overarching goals. However, Mara Greppo, current 8th grader at Oxford Academy, says otherwise. In her 7th grade year, she wanted to make a statement by placing high in her section conference event for public speaking.
In our interview with Mara, she stated that, quote, "Giving this speech was really nerve-wracking, especially since I was competing against high schoolers, but I assured myself I could beat them." This confidence and character led her to again outplace the older contestants and take home second place at both the section and state conferences. Mara is now the junior high FBLA club president at Oxford and wants to show her peers what they are capable of doing.
Mara and many other scholars at Oxford Academy are preparing to knock out the competition at the Southern Section Conference and progress to do the same in the state round, just as they have done in previous years. So watch out, everyone. Oxford Academy is hungry for success and cannot wait to break even more records in the future, as said by the OA FBLA board. Go Patriots!
Well, that's all we have regarding the upcoming FBLA competitions that so many young students are anxiously studying for. Be sure to watch next time for more updates. See ya! Okay, cool.
Good.
That was good.
Should we do